Good evening. My name is Kelvin Reed, and welcome to Journey to Become Wealthy. Um, Before we get into it, I want you guys to please like, subscribe the video, hit the bell so that you get notifications when I post videos to the channel. Today was a red day, right? Today was a red day. I know many of you may have caught me this morning before I left for work. Again, you know we got to get to 9 and 5, the hustle and bustle. That's part of the journey, right? That's how we continue to invest in our accounts. That's how we continue to invest in ourselves. And of course, it is just step one. Hopefully you guys may have made some money on the way down, may have made some money on the way up on several plays that really came right back up at the end of the day. So I'm gonna say the market was actually pretty flat versus being down. It was pretty flat, but at first part of the morning you saw tech stocks come down like a hot rock and nobody wanted to touch it, right? But as the day came to a close, I think things started to come back up and started to kind of level and balance out to where we didn't see it down so bad. So let's get into it, right? All right, first we got our stock futures. So we see the Dow was down 0.45%, S&P 500 down 0.14%, and the Nasdaq is actually up 0.05%. Right? Let's check out the Hang Seng. We got the Hang Seng showing up 0.03%. So again, flat. That's nothing, right? Nothing in the big scheme of things. I mean, that doesn't even make a dent in any of these futures, right? So again, the S&P 500 down $6.74. That's nothing, right? That's small thing to a giant. Same thing with the Nasdaq and the Dow. Small money, right? Small money. Let's check out the pre-market movers and see what they did. We got a Martin Marietta Materials was up 7%, and the rest of these were down. I'm not sure none of these really look familiar, but if it's anything you guys want to look into, again, make sure you leave it in the comments. Let me know. We'll look into it together. And that was it on that. Let's see if we had any news. Stock futures are flat at the Nasdaq's Monday comeback. Futures stock market rally finds support ahead of Powell hearing, and that's 38 minutes ago. Nasdaq rallies on Monday afternoon to snap losing streak, erasing loss. So that didn't happen. That didn't happen. It didn't pop. We didn't see anything pop up like we would have wanted. Let's see what this is talking about. That's 38 minutes ago, all right? See what this is talking about. Dow Jones futures rise. Stock market rally finds support ahead of Powell hearing. Tesla reverses higher. So Tesla did push up the prices of their self-driving vehicles. I think it said by about $12,000. Some news that I found earlier. For those of you who don't check out the news like that, Tesla actually upped their price on their self-driving vehicles by $12,000, I believe. So let's check this out. We're higher late Monday. Again, end of the day, I saw prices down all the way until literally the last hour of the market today. The stock market rally found much needed support ahead of Fed Chief Jerome Powell's confirmation hearing Tuesday. Tesla's stock reversed higher after erasing sharp losses Monday. Dow Jones Industrial Average declined. S&P 500 dropped. Among the Dow Jones leaders, Apple inched higher Monday. Again, this joker was down to 169, 168 all day today, and then it came back up to 172 within the last hour of the day. So just so you know, also among the Dow 30 financial leaders, Goldman Sachs. That's one we were jumping into, right? That's one we're looking to get into. I bought a piece of it, not my full position. However, maybe some of you bought a piece of it and got your position too. So hopefully you saw some profits from this. And JP Morgan Chase are near new buy points. So new buy points. Again, I got in early last week, right? Maybe you did too. So hopefully we see some more growth. I saw this thing go up to about $400 today, and I think it's actually been higher than that in the past. So you know, it's nothing for us to buy at these levels. Also remember that you can buy fractional shares. Do not be afraid to get in and get you some fractional shares, right? Electric vehicle leader Tesla traded up 3% Monday. Its rival Rivian dropped 5.6%. Lucid Group fell 0.6%, and Lucid actually has some news. So buy the rumor, sell the news. They had some news that kind of pushed them high today, and I think they came back down around the end of the day. So if you got in early, maybe you could have made some money. You could have swung this one based on the news, because they have news that's going into the 19th, I believe, of January. So you guys can look into that, or I'll check it out and we can talk about it later. Yeah, they had some news that kind of pushed them up, and I guess people are looking to buy the rumor, sell the news. So you guys just be aware of those type of things. If you saw it running up early this morning and saw it come back down, that may be why. People getting in, getting out. So you got to be careful with those, right? Li Auto, Xpeng Motors, sharply lower Monday, and that's pretty much it for that, right? Let's check out the Russell. The Russell was down 0.40%, so nothing major. Stock market heat map. I literally watched this bad boy majority of the day today, and it was red. I mean, blood red majority of the day until the last hour. So tech was down heavy. Tech was down heavy earlier today, and it just made a pop. Apple was down again to 168 at one point today. Came back up and popped. Financials looking pretty flat. We got Wells Fargo up 1%. Bank of America down 0.51%. JP Morgan only up 0.10%. And let's look at Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs 0.42% up. And again, it got up higher than that at one point today. PayPal is steady coming down. So as you guys know, I am investing in PayPal, so you know it hurts my feelings to see it down, but it also gives me tears of joy because what does that mean? Discount prices. I love to buy low, right? I'm gonna keep averaging down. So although this is this is gonna be, especially for those of you who are new, this is gonna be a rough year, right? And it's gonna be a rough year because the fact. Let me full screen this, right? I want full screen this for those of y'all. It's gonna be a rough year for y'all because you won't see immediate gains. People love the idea of fast money. People love the temporary gratification that you get from winning in the moment, right? However, as long-term investors, you have to be patient. So you invest in these things, and although they're coming down low, and they may hang out in these low prices for 3 to 6 months. However, prices always come back up and they always stabilize, especially when you're investing in good companies. The companies that I have been recommended to you guys are companies that have been, known to beat the market year over year, especially companies like Goldman Sachs, who have been profitable every year. Companies like Apple, who have been profitable every year. Wells Fargo may not have been profitable every year, but it has a lot to gain due to the interest rate hike and the Feds. So a lot of these financial companies have a lot to gain this year based on that information alone. The SPY, the VTI, all of these are stocks and ETFs that have been known to win year over year. Now, I know you guys see some of my portfolio, you see some of these high growth plays, and I know you get excited about it, but right now is not the time to jump in those. Of course, I'm holding them long term, so you can build your portfolio if you want to be building like I am. So again, I'm building. I'm holding for the year, the 2 years, 3 years, because these are all good companies. All these companies have good balance sheets. So if you want to get in those companies with me, feel free to. I cannot tell you what to buy or sell, but I just want you guys to know that you always be looking for a good company. Always be looking to make some good profit, and realize that you may not get that instant gratitude from an immediate $50 pop. As far as investing in stocks, however, we are doing day trades and options for those reasons, right? Because it is always good to give yourself a little something, right? Especially, I try and get y'all one every week. I think I've tried to give y'all one every week, and we've been consistent with Apple. I didn't even traded Apple today. I did not post it because I knew that I would not be available as much to actually share and kind of get in, get out like I wanted to. But I was able to get in, get out when I got the notification on my phone, and I was done with it, right? But next time, I try and give y'all something every week. Again, it may not be much. It may be 20%, maybe $50, $100. But it is teaching y'all the game. It is teaching y'all the ropes to this. How do we get this money in? How do we get more money and continue to print our own money? That's the key, right? We want to continue to print our own money. We do not want to have to force ourselves into a position where we're waiting on somebody to put it in our hand. This way we can earn our own. So back to this. Communication services looking pretty flat. Healthcare pretty flat. Again, Merck up 2.58%, and I think it's just basically getting back what it lost on last week. We saw it lose about 3% last week, I'm pretty sure. Moderna up 9.28%. Woo, Moderna booming. That joker popped today for whatever reason. And it looks like based on this little loop here, it may have popped higher than that. So that may be something to look at. Let's see, mRNA. Let's check out Moderna and see what happened there. I'm sorry, when I see something pop like that, I just can't help but to get to it, right? Can't help but to get to it. Man, They say it was up 9% on the day. So it was coming down from 208 and went up to 233. It got as high as 240 today. It was as high as up as 12% today. And I don't know if there's any news. Why did Moderna stock go up today? Guidance raise and Omicron booster. Closed the best performing SP 500 as investors propelled the beaten down biotech after the company painted an upbeat outlook for its blockbuster COVID-19 vaccine at Seeking Alpha. So y'all see the news here, right? Again, Webull is an excellent resource to get out here and check out what you want to invest in, especially when you want to do some research or look at the charts or anything like that. It is an excellent resource. Excellent. Let's get back into it. Healthcare pretty flat. Consumer cyclical pretty flat. Tesla, like they said, like we read earlier, actually came back up, made a 3% growth. So it made some returns today. Everything else in this consumer cyclical sector is pretty much beat down besides JD.com and PDD, whatever that is. Consumer defensive pretty flat. Nothing looking too beat down. Energy pretty flat. Real estate pretty flat. Utilities, basic materials, and industrials all pretty flat. Nothing too heavily beat down. So let's check out the crypto heat map, right? Crypto. And every night, if you guys are paying attention to this, I don't know if you guys look at Bitcoin throughout the day or you guys wait on me to show up in the videos. But if you are looking at this Bitcoin throughout the day, it comes down through the day and it comes right back up at the end of the night. I can't explain it, but that's, I guess, one of the perks of being able to trade a coin all day or throughout the day, because every night this joker tends to run back up and then it comes right back down in the morning. So I don't know if you guys are trading this daily or day trading it. And y'all hear me, hint, hint, if you want to, you day trade it. You got to be careful with it. I don't know if you guys are day trading this or not, but it's been making moves like that all day, every day. Ethereum down 1.21%. Binance Coin down 2.37%. Cardano down 1.27%. Crow Coin down 3.75%. Let's check out Mana. Mana came back down 2.70%. That might be another buy zone for us. I might wait for it to come down a little bit more. Hopefully it does and I can buy more of it. Sandbox, it's come down. Let's see what it is. Down 4.32%. Again, another one I might buy more of. Shiba Inu coming way down into the basement. So you guys, if you guys bought it, hey, hopefully you holding long term. Doge is down. So basically, I'm just seeing a lot of potential buys, right? A lot of potential buys. Again, like I said, you may not get that instant gratification from where you buy something that you see immediate returns. However, make sure you're investing in something that you believe in for the long term. Do not invest in something that you're going to give up on within a day or two or a week, or you see a couple red days or a couple red months. Because again, it's supposed to be a bearish year. 2022 is predicted to be a bearish year. If you see a couple bad months, we don't want you bailing out and losing money, right? The name of the game is to hold on, because these big companies, again, we have millionaires, billionaires who are investing in these exact same companies, and they're not investing to lose. They're not here to lose. So we want to make sure we're in there riding the wave up with them. And when it hits the peak and things start to come back down, we're going to get out, take our money, and we're going to buy that joker back again low. So that's the goal for us. So that looks like all I got. Let me see how I feel about the market for this week, right? Let's see what we got. See how I feel about the market for this week. I'm going to check it out. I think today we had a flat day. When I talked to y'all this morning, I said I was thinking it was going to be a red because of the news. And just then we saw something about Jerome Powell having a speech tomorrow, Tuesday, to confirm some information. That could either go to be a positive or negative catalyst for the market. All in all, I think the market's been pretty beat down for the past 3 or 4 days. So I'm going to predict tomorrow being, and I hate to say it's going to be green, but I feel like it's going to be green. I know when these things get beat down this bad, they want to correct. They want to come back up. However, because it's just been so flat, it's hard to tell it, right? It's hard to tell because it's not making any money, but it's not losing any money. So I'm going to think tomorrow. I think tomorrow we might see some green. I think we might see some money tomorrow. At least in majority of the futures. I think in the majority of the futures we'll see some money tomorrow, and I think it'll probably be, a lot of you guys will probably be happy as far as what it is. But again, that depends on no negative news from Jerome Powell or any others, any other negative catalyst. So I thank you guys. Let's not forget our wealthy word of the week is faith. Make sure you guys have faith in yourself. Make sure you continue to learn and continue to invest and gain some knowledge from somewhere. It doesn't have to be me. There's plenty of other resources out here. You guys be sure to interact with me. Let me know in the comments what you guys like. Be sure to share this video, like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions. If it's anything else you guys want to learn, anything else you want to look into, let me know, because again, this is our journey and I'm here to go with you, whether it's your path, my path, or whatever. So thank you guys for joining the journey to become wealthy, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.